Alright, so we just finished up doing the tutorial for Mechs vs. Minions, and we probably already said this in the introduction that
Right.
we're not going to record the
whole learning aspect of it. We're kind of jumping into where you open stuff, so this is the warning, so that if you do not want to see, if you've bought this game and you do not want to see what's in the envelopes that say do not open and etc., then you need to stop watching right now, because Jeb and I have learned the basic mechanics of the game, and we are ready to open basically this envelope here, which says Operation Short Fuse. So we're going to open this now.
Yep.
We're going to open it on camera. So again, one more time, if you don't want to see this because you have bought the game, turn it off now and don't watch.
Yeah, the tutorial book, actually, the very last line says, now you're done, so you can start with the first mission, which is Short Fuse.
Which is this. So here we go. We will, maybe, if I can figure this out and get it back on screen here. Shut up, Jeb.
Some technical difficulties opening the envelope.
Evidently. Oh, hey! Alright, so there it is. Is there anything else in there?
Oh,
make sure there's nothing else in there. Anything else? Put your hand in there. Oh, Jeb's got some freaking cards.
Pack of cards.
Nice. Alright, so there's some cards.
That's it.
Okay, so looks like the first envelope says Mission 1. Mistakes were made.
Story of my life.
The story of Jeb's life. A little bit of mine. Not Nina. She's a good choice. Okay, Operation Short Fuse. Alright, here we go. So, we're going to open this up. We will read to you a little bit here. That was unexpected. There's a little blue guy. I don't know who this guy is. Who would have thought using discarded pieces of mysterious machinery as the power source for your mech school would have unforeseen consequences? Well, it's water under the bridge. The first thing we've got to do is get this thing fixed. And then Jeb's guy, actually, that he was playing with, is right here. The bomber guy, he says, looks like a bomb.
Man, my guy's on top of it.
And then one of the other characters we don't have on the board yet says, what? No. Okay. There might be some passing resemblance, but never mind that. We've got to get it out of here. And by we, I mean you have got to get out of here. This is an excellent real-world test of your new mech programming skills. So, you're saying we meant for this to happen? Of course. Well, not in a legally liable way. So, get your suits powered up and get that bomb-like device out of here. I'd posit that as undeniably and precisely a bomb. Just get it out of here. Alright, mission setup.
Alright, so we're gonna cut right now to get it set up, and then we'll explain some stuff when we get back.
Excellent.
Alright, so we've opened up the mission booklet, and we've read through everything and set it up just so we can, instead of reading it again, like straight through for you, we'll just kind of give you a gist of it. So this is what the setup looks like. Great. We now have 2 boards that we're working with for the scenario. Mickey and I still have the same characters. I'm Ziggs, the guy on the bomb. Mickey is, I don't know what your name is.
I don't know what my name is either.
It's right there. Heimer
Dinger.
Yeah, he's the guy with the fire hair. So one thing that was introduced was this this board that keeps track of minion kills, team gears, and the Doom tracker. The runes are not used this round, so we just ignore that. Minion kills, the way it works is every time we kill a minion, we put it on one of these spaces. When we hit the 5th minion kill, we clear it out and we increase the team gears by 1. So we start at 0, but when we kill 5, it goes to 1, and then kill another 5, it goes up 2, and that increases. We were given these, I forgot the name of these cards, there's 1 per player that's specific to the player. It activates at a certain number. Mine's a 4, I think Mickey's is a 4 as well. So when we get to the team gears, when we hit 4, then these will flip over, and we have this ability available to us.
Schematic cards.
Yep. So the other thing is when we hit 15, there's this thing called Overdrive, which is on our player board, that it'll say what we do. Mine's before I execute my command line.
Mine's before you execute command line 2.
So once we get to 15, then we unlock that ability.
And mine is you may first swap any 2 undamaged slots. Jeb is different.
Mine is you may repair any 1 damage from your mech.
Ooh.
Yeah. So this whole scenario, the gist of it is we need to move this bomb to this repair spot. So we start in these 2 spaces on either side. We chose where we're starting. The bomb always starts there. There's a minion that spawns on each of the rune spaces. That's how it starts. Oil slicks are new. There's some rules for that, which we don't have to go into, but it's kind of like...
But basically once you hit one, you slide until you hit something,
right.
Is the gist.
Yep. The bomb itself, it has kind of like a health of 5, which is kept track over here by the Doom Tracker. If the bomb ever runs into a minion, it kills the minion, but it takes a damage. If a minion attacks the bomb, it takes a damage. If the health of the bomb goes down to 0, it's a losing condition. So our winning condition is to get the bomb over here, like I said. Another thing that is different is when we draft at the very beginning of the game, instead of 5 cards, it's going to be 10 cards that we get to draft from. And another thing, when this moves off of this school tile, then whenever we draft, we're actually going to have to use the timer. So we'll flip the timer, and we have that amount of time to draft, and if we run out of time, then it's just randomly assigning cards for the draft. So I think that's... Oh, and then the big thing is, there were supposed to be gear tokens. Mm-hmm. They actually were not included in Mickey's copy.
Evidently.
So we are using one of these coins just to track that for now, and we'll use it for the team gears as well, because there's 4 of these. But apparently that has happened before, and Mickey's going to email them about it. So I think that's pretty much everything, right?
I think so. So I think we're going to give this a whirl, and literally at the point of this recording, Jeb and I have played the tutorial, and that is it.
And we kind of drank a lot.
Yeah, right now I'm drinking Evolution. You know what the funny thing is, as of this recording, I went to this brewery about 2 weeks ago, and it's in Maryland, down by, basically in the Ocean City area. Fantastic. Really good brews. I don't know if Jeb likes them. I don't know if
I just cracked it open. Yeah,
it's very good.
Yeah,
I don't think that one's too IPA-y for him.
And that's just an IPA.
Which means, like, he doesn't like IPAs.
So it's called Blurred Vines, and the story behind it is when
he thought it said blueberry.
Yeah. So I'm severely disappointed in that sense, but I took a sip, and it's actually better than what I thought.
Yeah, it's pretty freaking good.
And what we were drinking before was the Smirnoff Red, White, and Berry.
Because it's booze and boards, and we're playing games, and that's all that matters. And we hope that you enjoy this, because so far, this has been pretty cool so far. So
Mickey laughs because he does more than I do.
It's freaking co-op.
I know, but you were like, "Oh, I destroyed all the crystals in the."
That's because I'm better than you.
See, so I am first player, and we used the hourglass.
Not yet, right?
No, we use it to keep track of first player.
I
Yeah.
thought you meant use it.
So to start the game, we do the draft, because that's the first thing.
And the
1,
first draft is
5,
10 cards. And then we go
6,
back to
7,
5,
8,
right?
9, 10. Yep. So
And so the first draft in this scenario, we're both going to get 2 cards instead of 1.
I took a speed. I mean, I assume we should talk about this.
I'm going to take a scythe.
So what I'm kind of thinking is I'm going to try to set it up where I can move 2 and then move 1 to push the bomb into this space, which keeps it in the school and doesn't start the timer, but it gets us in a line where we can just push it right into that. At least that was my thought.
Okay. I don't know what
so-
he's talking about, but that's okay.
Alright, so we did the drafting, so now we play our command cards, so just put them down how you want them. And I think you guys can see kind of where we're putting them, so I'll just set them down there. Alright, we placed them, so execute command lines. So I'm first player, so starting with me, it's level 1, so move forward 1 to 2 spaces. Mickey's still deciding if you got it?
I think so.
Alright, so I can move 1 to 2 spaces. I will move 1, 2. And then I will do, so we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, so going in order. The next thing is move 1 space forward or to either side. So forward would be that way, but I'm going to move this way, which pushes the bomb there.
Nicely.
So that's it for me. So now Mickey's going to execute his stuff.
Okay, so my first one is a scythe. I must turn 90 degrees. I'm going to turn 90 degrees this way. My second card is target 1 within one range, and I have nothing, so I'm done.
Alright. So we need to look at that map, or that thing, because it actually has special things. So this is included to show kind of the progression over a phase, but for this specific mission, they've added things.
Well, I'll show you this real quick so you know where we're at. This is the envelope we opened.
So they've added these orange things that are new things.
Okay, so I'm gonna read step 4, which is minion movement. Minion movement. For this mission only, the minions move 1 space towards the bomb during the minion phase. Given 2 equally close spaces, minions prefer moving in the blue or green direction. If there are no spaces that would move the minion closer to the bomb, it stays put.
So I assume everything's just moving 1 that way, because that will bring them closer.
So. At this point in time anyways, because we haven't moved.
When he hits the oil slick, he slides through.
How far?
Just till he gets off of it.
Are you sure?
Yeah, because it said the stopping thing is either hitting something or getting off the oil slick or moving to the edge of the board. So we did minion movement. So everything has moved 1 closer to the bomb.
Let us know if we got the oil slick wrong, but we're pretty sure we got that right.
Yep. So next is spawn minions, right?
Spawn minions. For this mission only, spawn minions on all empty rune spaces during the minion phase. Holy crap.
Well, I see why they give us so many minions, right?
Ooh, sugar pops.
Wow. Oh, there's one more over there, right?
Yeah, right there. Thank you, sir.
Alright.
Okay, now, minions attack. Minions can and will attack both mechs and the bomb.
But nobody's adjacent.
Minions must be adjacent to the bomb, and damage decreases the bombs by 1 health. Use the Doom Tracker. Process minion damage in player order, starting with the first player, and only then proceed to damaging the bomb.
So none of them do anything because they're not adjacent to us or the bomb.
Okay, and the bomb has not left the school.
Right.
And so back to us, right?
Yep, so first player token
player's
passes
here.
to Mickey. So draft.
That is not off, so we're not timed yet.
And we only draft 5 now.
Right.
Since it's back
And
to
Mickey's the first player because he's awesome.
Did I make that noise out loud? Oops.
Oh gosh. Alright, I'm gonna take that to start.
Are you going after minions, or are you planning to move the
I'm
bomb?
just trying to get something going here.
Alright. I'm gonna draft that. Please let me keep Scythe.
I'm gonna take Scythe.
No. And I'll take Scythe. Alright, so we drafted, so now we place. And then starting with Mickey, he resolves.
Move one space forward to either side. One space forward. You must turn 90 degrees. Turn 90 degrees. Target one within range. Nothing's in range. Target one in front. And I would be able to chain lightning the rest, but there's nothing in front of me.
Alright. I took 2 scythes and I put them on top of each other. So now this one is a level 2. So I can turn 90 or 180. So I'm going to turn 180. And then I do damage to 2 targets within range, but there's no targets.
Really?
Yep. Then I move forward 1 or 2 spaces, so I'll move 1. And then I will move 1 space forward or to either side. So I'll move to either side. 1.
What are you planning on doing? Towing that thing? Or what
No, next turn I can turn 180, which puts me that way, and then I can just start pushing it. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And I figure that's what I'll do.
You gotta be careful when it runs into minions, though. It takes a damage.
Yeah, that's why I was kind of hoping you could clear some stuff out.
Oh my gosh, okay.
Alright, so we're done. So minion movement is towards the bomb, right?
Minion movement. For this mission, only minions move 1 space towards the bomb during the minion phase.
So this dude, he could move 1-2 or 1-2, so it's equal, but it says he prefers blue or green, so I assume he moves 1 forward.
I agree.
This dude is 1-2 or 1-2-3. So
3?
To get to that row.
How does he have 3?
No, I'm saying his distance from the bomb.
Oh, I see.
So this would bring him closer.
Okay.
And then I think everything else is just going to move forward 1. Jeez. And he slides. And then
Holy crap!
spawn new minions. So how many do we got?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Alright.
Holy crap!
So I hope you can kill some stuff, Miggy.
Well, we haven't drafted yet, Jeb.
Yeah. So now they're going to attack after the spawn, but
nothing to attack.
Yep. So first player passes over to me, and now we draft 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Is there anything you're looking for specifically?
I don't know. This is crazy. I will say, if any of our couple of fans that we have are watching us play this and we screw something up, please let us know, because this is pretty straightforward and kind of like a little bit confusing at the same time. So I hope we're doing this right. Honestly, this is really cool.
Well, it might end it early, but if you
What do you mean, end it early? No, we're not. We're going to win.
No, I'm saying don't take the speed, and I think we can win. I'm just saying. I think this will work. Alright, so I'm putting all the speeds on each other.
I'll try this. I don't know if this is right, but that's what I'm going to try.
Alright, so starting with me, turn 90 or 180, so I'm going to turn 180, and I do damage to 2 targets within 1 range. There's no targets. Next up is speed. Since I have it triple boosted, I can move forward 3 to 6 spaces. So I'm going to choose 6.
Really?
Yep. So if I go 1, it pushes the bomb. So that's 1.
2.
2. 3 is going to push the bomb into a minion.
3. So that takes, the bomb takes a damage.
And the minion dies. And when the minion dies, it goes up here to the minion kill spot.
Okay.
So that was 1, 2, 3. 4. And it takes a damage. 5. Takes a damage. And 6. So I moved it 6, and then the last one is move 1 space forward or to either side. I'll move it 1 forward. So it kills the minion, it takes a damage, and it's on the final spot. And I hope I did that correctly, but it seems
As soon as the bomb leaves this school, a new rule applies.
Yeah, the time thing.
For the remainder of the mission and all future missions, drafting. So we're not on drafting.
Right.
Move the bomb onto the repair pad before the device explodes.
Yep, it hasn't exploded yet.
Wow. Once the bomb is secured, your mission is complete. You win the moment your objective conditions are met, even if this is the middle of the round. So it's the middle of the round,
Yeah.
and as far as we know, it is on the repair pad.
Yeah.
Correct?
Yep.
Excellent job, team. You may now move on to Operation Swift Scouts. So as far as we know, we crushed that like a grape. Thanks to Jeb's super moving.
Yeah, I mean, if we didn't get those speeds all together, then it wouldn't have happened. But I assume I did everything correctly.
Alright, so we're pretty sure that even though there's a ton of minions on the board, that we have completed the mission. Please, 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 please let us know if we've done something wrong, because this is early in our game day, so we're going to move on to the next mission, but please let us know if you think we've done something wrong. We're pretty sure we've completed this. We're going to go on and open the next envelope and continue with this, because this is a pretty cool game.